I've realized recently that I hate myself. And I'm not being dramatic by saying that. It's not just a couple of things that I dislike or things that I wish I could do better. It's almost bordering on loathing. And I don't even know how it got that way or why or when. But even the things I used to see as strengths have turned into weaknesses in my mind. Instead of a compassionate, forgiving, understanding person, I see myself as a pushover, like an overly sensitive pushover. I think maybe it's the constant stress that everyone's under right now, of course, but it gets to you. But I think it went back farther than that. Maybe started as long ago as I can remember, and the times that I did like myself and I did love myself are farther and fewer between than I thought. Because looking back, it's kind of hard to remember them. The times where I was truly happy with who I was and confident and secure in my own personality and my path that I had chosen. I've been hearing from several people online, I guess. I don't know what to call them, motivational speakers or like people who do TED Talks, that the paradox of choice that society provides us now is killing us all, or at least making our lives so much harder. And the convenience that modern society brings to us with phones and opportunity is really paralyzing, which I kind of agree with. Obviously, I like the opportunities to be strange that this world affords. I mean, on this channel, excuse me, on this channel, I haven't really talked that much about how weird I am, but I'm a really weird person, and I don't enjoy being the normal societal person that fits in and does what you're supposed to do. You know, I don't enjoy that, and I do feel like those paths are available for people who want to take them, but then I stepped outside of it, and now it's this constant feeling of, am I doing the right thing? Not whether I should go back to the status quo, but now there's so many more options because I've chosen not to do the status quo. Constantly feeling like I have to make decision after decision after decision of what to do with my time and what is valuable to do with my time, and things that feel like a waste of time to me, I'm pretty sure are not. And things that I should be doing, like meditation, I think would be a really valuable thing, but I can't get myself to do it. I see myself as incredibly lazy. Lazy and disorganized. Which is not something that you should be as a newly budding business owner. And I beat myself up for it all the time. I'm so judgmental of myself. And I'm not even thinking about what other people will think of me, because it's not that I don't care, it's just that that's not what I'm thinking about. Like, I only really care that I use my short life as productively as possible. And what I mean by that is to gain the most experience, have the most fun, do the most things, live the most life that I can in this short up to 100 years that I will live. That's terrifying. 100 years? That's nothing. That's not even enough time for the world to really change. And people nowadays are trying so hard to make lasting change in this world, and it just seems futile to me. It seems like any lasting change that we see will be too old to enjoy at that point. Not that we shouldn't do it, but pointless because I'm self-centered. It's funny that I don't necessarily see the self-centeredness as a bad thing. I definitely in the past have not been self-centered enough. And I'm not very good at taking care of myself when other people need something. How do you learn to love yourself? How do you learn to put yourself first in the way that if someone needs something and you really just need to not do it, how do you say no? I've been watching, what's his name? John from Obese to Beast. I mean, I've watched him for a couple of years, but he said something about how you can't make lasting change in your life. He was talking about weight loss, but it applies to everything else. If you're starting from a place of hatred or fear, that you have to start from a place of love and feel like you're worth it and feel like you deserve to have these things that whatever change you're trying to make will bring you. And I don't. So how am I supposed to change? How am I supposed to... So that's where it has to start, is with self-love, and I don't know how to do that. Have I ever known how to do that? Do I know what that feels like? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm having a really hard time feeling connected to people. I'm having a really hard time feeling connected to myself. I'm having a really hard time feeling motivated to do anything. well, so far my strategy has been to do it anyway. Kind of force myself to do things. Force myself to exercise a little bit. I really think that's the key, but that is so hard. It's so hard to make myself exercise. And people always say, oh, you just have to find something that you like. I like dancing, and I can't do that right now. I mean, I can by myself. That's not what I mean. I mean partner dancing. I really enjoy partner dancing. Swing dancing and blues dancing. Cody doesn't like doing it very much. I'm not going to force him to do something that he doesn't like to do. And I enjoy doing things outside, and it's freaking raining constantly. I'm sitting here outside in the brief moment of non-rain in between all of the other rain, and it's cold and wet. At this point, I'm just complaining. My brain is full of boundless negativity. I unlisted a few videos the other day. I don't even know why I did that. What do I think was in those videos? It was like my health story or something. I'll probably go put them back. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I just was all of a sudden like scared of how vulnerable I was being or something like that. Scared of how truthful I was being, and that's ridiculous. That's what this whole channel is about. Me learning to be honest with myself, giving myself some kind of accountability, and even just a record to be able to look back and see, oh yeah, this is where I was 6 months, a year, 2 years ago, and look at how far I've come since then. Because it's hard to just remember that. It's hard to look back and see how far you've come when all you can see is how far you have to go. I gave Cody an awesome pep talk the other day, and he felt so much better, and I am incapable of doing that for myself. Because I can't see it for myself. I'm sure that's pretty common. Of course I can see everyone else's problems and exactly what they should do, but I can't get out of my own head enough to be objective and look at my own situation the same way. I just want to be somewhere warm. I keep thinking like, I'm gonna go somewhere warm and everything will be better because I'll be able to exercise outside without being cold all the time and wet. And I'll be able to work outside, and honestly those things probably will make a difference, but my negativity brain is like, it's not gonna make a difference anyway, why try? I am kind of sad to leave my friends behind to travel, because I've never really had really good friends like this before. Ones that really stick by you and want to help you through everything and aren't trying to compete with you and aren't trying to do anything except love you, and I've never had that until now, and now I'm leaving. And then I think, what an idiot for leaving what you finally found. I want to travel so badly. I want them all to come with me, to be honest. I keep inviting them. A couple of them have kids. One of them has a day job that he can't leave. Honestly, almost everyone is working remotely at this point. They really should just come. That's what I think. If you're watching this video, just come with us. I have to leave though. Am I running away? Am I running away from something or am I running to something? It's all a matter of perspective. There's definitely things I'm running away from here for sure, but I think primarily I'm just searching for something that I haven't found yet. And I hope that I can find it while I'm out there and bring it back with me, because I really like being here. Except in the winter. Oh my god. I want to have a summer or a winter house somewhere else. Have just summers here in Oregon, because oh my gosh, I'm so sick of this. And I'm sick of it every winter. And no, vitamin D pills, tablets do not help. Not like sunshine does, anyway. Well, that was a depressing video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you didn't cry. Or I hope you did cry if that's what you needed for the day, or the week, or the month, or the year. And I'm gonna try and find some things to love about myself, because just telling myself that I love myself is not helping. And having other people tell me that they love me is also not helping. Not that it's wrong, don't stop doing it. It's not making it worse, is what I'm saying. But it's not fixing anything. Okay. Okay, love you, bye.